my girls. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Where they at? Bring back my girls. Get them back. Bring back my girls. Come on. Bring back my ladies. Bring back my girls. Bring back mine. 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 Bring back my girl. Bring back mine. 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 Bring back my girl. Girls. Bring back my 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 ladies. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Bring back my girls. Where they at? Bring back my girls. Get them back. Bring back my girls. Come on. Bring back my girls.
Have you been recording?
No, I just started.
Oh.
I'm not sorry.
Oh, you know what I'm sorry about?
Oh,
Matt Messenberger, who is missing out
He's
on
missing
so much.
out, honey.
All of this content that we're giving to you.
On all of this body,
On,
titties,
well, that's not where I was going.
shoulders, courtesy of Tainomi Banks.
You get all of this for $1. And if you're awesome like Holly Awesome and you raise your price just because you feel like it to $3, you are now a part of an exclusive club called, we haven't figured out a title yet, but you get free shit.
I'll do anything. It's called the I'm Not Gay, but $3 is $3 Club.
That's a very long title for a Patreon subscriber.
Okay, and I'm not gay, but $3 is $3.
Okay, well, you heard it here first, guys. That's what we're going to be naming the $3 portion of the Patreon.
I feel like each level should just be named I'm not gay, but $1 is $1.
No.
I'm not gay, but $3 is $3. Let us know what you think.
I mean, at some point, you just become gay. You're like...
Exactly.
You're like,
we're two homosexuals.
You keep saying you're not gay, and you're just... Like, are you robbing me? Like, what's the tea?
Yeah.
So, that's kind of like, I don't like boys, but I'll stick my dick in one.
Well, the shirts that say, like, I'm not gay, but $20 is $20.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
I feel like that is great for a one level.
Well, you know me. I love to beat a dead horse.
Yeah. Speaking of dead horses, are you ready for this?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought I had to burp.
Was it the Sun-Kissed or the...
Nope, it's not coming out.
Wanta Fanta, don't you wanta?
Didn't have a Fanta. Is it Fanta or Fanta?
It's not Fanta because you don't say Wanta Fanta.
But...
The Fanta girls. Wanta Fanta, don't you wanta? Wanta Fanta, don't you wanta? Mm-hmm.
But at the same time, I still hear kind of like a Fanta. Wanna Fanta, don't you wanna? Are you gonna play it?
Yes.
You just call them the Fanta girls.
That's what they're called.
They're called the Fantanas.
Oh, the Fantanas. My bad.
I can't wait for their next single. Told you,
It's Fanta.
But they're saying Fanta.
I feel like it's different every time. I know. I feel like one time they're like, wanna Fanta? And then like, wanna Fanta?
Yeah, like it's
what?
So slight that like you're like, it's pronounced Fanta. Fanta.
I don't know, man.
It's Fanta.
How do you pronounce Fanta?
God.
Because it's in Spanish, so it'd be Fanta. Okay. Oh, so there's a whole Reddit about it.
Of course there is. Because Reddit is everything.
Is it Fanta or is it Fanta? It looks
like everybody says Fanta.
But also white people.
Want to
This says Fanta. Ugh. It's pretty split. I think it's pronounced poison.
Okay.
Okay.
All
What
right.
kind of Karen?
Anyway.
Who are you?
I'm Tim.
And I'm Sugah.
And this is
Bring Back My Girls Podcast. The podcast where we talk about anything and everything RuPaul's Drag Race. Except for right now, because we're talking about Canada's Drag Race. Episode 1.
Nope.
Season 1.
Season 1.
Episode 4. Single Use Queens.
I love how we don't have to do that over again because we did it right the first time.
Wink.
Wink.
What's tea?
Bitch.
Hannah yelled at me for saying, she said, you better not get rid of the tea.
What? For what?
For Canada's Drag Race episodes.
Get rid of the tea.
Get rid of the tea section.
Oh.
She said, you better not.
See, I told you, people tune into this podcast to hear about our lives. Oh. Did Deborah come out to
She
play?
did.
That loud gasp you did made her so, like...
I know.
Like, he's so gay that he's like, Mary, what?
Come here. Come here, baby.
Said, now I'm going to lay on this shag carpet.
Oh, if only he would use it to rip up the carpet. What?
Yeah.
What?
I mean, as a cat owner, I understand.
What's tea?
The tea is that the microphone is pretty far away from my face.
Speak louder.
Oh my
I'm trying to get the attention of a child right now. Come here. Come here.
This is my tea right now, currently.
I'm gonna
Just,
stand up. You're gonna run away.
just watching Deborah like fully stare at you and being like, I'm like, no.
Come here, Debs.
Deborah, oh my God, look at how he just purchased.
Yeah,
Ooh,
I know.
God.
Baby.
Baby,
I got a lot of hearts to hearts.
yeah.
Yeah, I look at like when we're cuddling at night.
Oh, hi, baby.
I know. You're.
Ooh. He wants to
Bye,
run away
baby.
so bad. Oh, bye. We'll see you in a little bit. You'll come out later and just
Yeah.
and stand in front of us, and then not
And
be
wink.
expected to be picked up.
Right,
Like,
and wink at us. No, he's. I will like. Look, I'll be cuddling, and before I go to bed, I go, I love you so much. You're my baby. Did you know you're my baby?
do we need to talk about it?
No.
Okay. My tea. Ooh. We went shopping.
We went shopping.
Okay, so the tea. I quit smoking again.
Congratulations.
For like the 30th time.
Okay.
Hopefully, I don't have to quit smoking again and again.
No, it is. You don't have to because it doesn't have to be. Hopefully, you're done.
Well, it all depends on how long this lasts. My new e-cig named Drag.
So dumb.
Like, literally, I'm not joking to you all when I say I'm an avid e-cigarette smoker because I feel like that's let me take this off. It's less harmful than cigarettes for me because I smoke a lot. Like a pack a day.
Have you not smoked a cigarette today?
No.
What level of nicotine are you using?
Either 11 or 17.
My Valentino bag.
What does it say?
So, like this tracks your puffs, right?
Yeah.
You've only had 54 puffs today.
Yay! Is
When
that
I-
good or bad?
That's pretty good.
Oh,
I mean,
good.
like when
Hold
I'm.
on, I need a second. It's clouds, baby. But I mean, like, if it makes you feel any better, the only reason why I started smoking cigarettes again was because my last e-cig shit out on me for the final time.
Aw.
I kept buying them over and over again. I even bought a different version of the one that I normally get from the same company because I've been using them since college.
Ride or die.
Yeah. I'm faithful to my brands. And so after I was like, okay, this Chinese company is not it. Like, first of all, I ordered a different one. and it's been processing for like 20 days.
Did you cancel it?
I can't. I know. They
That's
won't
bullshit.
respond to my emails.
Oh my God.
I fully Karen them the other day. I was like, I'm so upset that I've been a customer with you all for all these years, and to finally like I was.
This is how you treat a loyal customer?
And so I was like, all right, moving on. So I went ahead and went to the old vape shop I used to get my juice from. Now I'll order my juice. But I went to the same vape shop that I normally went to get my juice from, and I knew they sold really, really good e-cigs.
The one
By Townhouse.
Townhouse?
Yeah. Where I knew their e-cigs were like a lot of money, but I was still like, a lot of money means it won't break, because all the ones I kept buying were about $40, and you know, that's not expensive for an e-cig. But, you know, it's still an e-cig that requires coils that you have to replace every 5 days if you're a avid smoker like me. Now I have this new drag e-cig.
It literally says like
There's like it's a leather like
case around
case, and it says the word drag. And if I was joking, like, you can slap me across the face and piss in my cereal. But I'm not joking, bitch. So I'm smoking this, and I'm pretty chill about it.
Yeah.
I actually love it. I can change how much I want to intake. So right now I'm at 24, but if I want, I could like really
poop it up.
Look at that. Max power.
60.
Let's see how it tastes.
It's gonna hurt.
Yep, that was not a good idea.
When right before I quit, I was down to like 100 puffs a day.
That's not a lot.
No, but you're. I mean, the day's well over halfway over, and you're only at like 50 puffs.
I was doing a lot earlier. I rearranged my room.
You did.
And I lost my e-cig in the process. Okay. So, bitch, imagine me like taking shit out in the trash and like moving shit around here and around there. And
Did you think you throw it away?
What, my e-cig?
Yeah.
No, I didn't think I threw it away.
Okay.
I just know where it was. But that's my tea. Oh, no, I'm not done with my tea. Shopping. Yeah, so I bought an e-cig earlier that day, and then I was like, Shugs, I'm no longer depressed because I smoked a lot of weed. Let's go do something.
Yeah.
I want to celebrate me not killing myself. So we went shopping, and I think I went shopping and Sugar just came with me.
Yeah.
Because, bitch, I don't think we've ever been shopping together like that.
I don't think so.
Because
anytime we did it was like fabric shopping.
Yeah, I love shopping.
I do too.
Like, I will drop money on shit that I do not need. I bought 2 pairs of shoes. Mm-hmm. I was going to buy 3.
Hold on.
Oh.
We need to get into this.
Do we have to get into it?
Because we're at Steve Madden. And it's like, clearance was like 50% off of the lowest ticketed price.
Yes.
And so these shoes are like $15.
Yes.
And you were like, but I really want to buy this shoe. And I was like, you absolutely not.
Well, it was so cute.
But when you can buy a shoe for $10, you buy $15, you buy that $15 shoe.
But what if it wasn't as cute as the other one? I mean,
no.
I'm wearing them right now. They are cute shoes.
They're cute shoes. But here's the tea. You always got to bring a Jew with you when you go shopping.
Oh, my God.
Because I always look for the deal.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That is so problematic.
But so true.
It's so bad.
We were at Aldo before, and the shoes were like $50, and I was like,
and I was ready to spend.
You were ready to do it.
Also,
thank God their computer was down.
Yeah, their computer was down. They were only taking cash. They didn't have the other shoe that I wanted. Like,
they just had
They had the one right side shoe.
Yeah, the display. Where's the left shoe?
Where's the left shoe?
Where
and I
was
was
it?
like, I might come back for it. And Sugar was like, don't go back for it. Mm-mm. Also, the guy I wanted to fight wasn't there, so that's
thank God. Oh my God.
He keeps showing up in my memories because it's like this is around the time. Like,
that he's like living with you.
No, he would never live with me, but he stayed with me a lot.
Okay.
So like,
I consider that living with me.
No, because
he moved in.
No, he didn't. He did like after this. This was the second time around.
Okay.
I'm getting memories of the first time around.
Oh.
Where we're at my house.
Okay.
And we're just like living in the summer. having a good old time.
Weird.
And, you know, being the best of friends.
Was that like 2017?
Yeah.
Yikes.
2017, yeah.
Dark time.
And I knew he worked at Aldo at this specific mall after being moved from the Mall of America. And I said, if I see him, it's a wrap.
Right. And when Tim says shit like that, he means it.
Period. Oh, just a bitch, ask anybody from Georgia. They know. Like, if I don't like you, and we already discussed beating each other's asses over, like, Facebook or text or something, you hope I better not see you in public.
Right.
It's a wrap.
It's done.
Like, I'm not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
Okay, all right. So, but I bought 2 shirts, 2 pairs of pants, 2 pairs of shoes, and...
Earwings.
Yes, I'm wearing them. So, overall, I spent too much money.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's your tea?
My tea, so I was going to the same mall in January and bought some pants. And the pants are too big now. And they've been turned into shorts.
Yay!
So I bought some pants. And I bought the same style of pant, 2 sizes smaller.
Ooh.
So that's my tea, baby. Do I know numbers about how much weight I've lost? No, but I know I've lost 2 pant sizes.
We don't keep track around here.
Because if we do, we get obsessive about it and we fall back into anorexia.
Period.
So
we don't want to do that.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, not that.
Not that.
No, not that.
Not that.
But, congratulations,
Thanks.
Fifi.
Love your hair. Hope you win.
Tea. I love that tea. My cup runneth over.
I can't wait to spill more tea next episode.
You talked about, like, before we started recording, do we want to drink? And now I'm starting to be like, yeah, I think I'm ready to drink.
We're gonna get through this episode.
Fine.
I'm gonna start dinner.
You're so responsible.
Then we'll make a drink.
You're so responsible.
And then we'll do another episode, and then we'll paint. And by
me,
me.
Oh, girl.
I have a gig tonight. You're not.
Girl.
It's already passed. It's not even worth asking about. But I have a gig tonight.
Girl, you fully gagged and gooped me when you said we are painting. I'm like,
oh my God, could you imagine? My foundation color, you would look like a scene on a white chick.
I would look like... Okay.
Should we get into this episode?
I think we should.
We are talking about Canada's Drag Race Season 1, Episode 4, Single Use Queens.
All right. We come back in from saying goodbye to
Anastasia Anokwe.
And they're all like, bitch, we don't have to clean the mirror.
Anastasia Anokwe. Can you do it in Stacey McKenzie's voice?
Anastasia Anokwe. Sashay away. Live true blues, whatever the fuck they say at the end.
Yeah. Who cares?
But, like, do you think this is kind of gaggy? Like,
yes, it's gaggy. She did not think she was going to go home.
Well, you know, that's what most pageant girls think.
Right.
Most black continentals are like, okay, well... I'm gonna take...
Could you imagine, like, having the reputation that she does, looking like she does, having the amount of polish that she does, and seeing someone like Ilona Verley still there?
Ilona Verley's outfit is sickening right now.
Right.
Anastasia...
Or Kiara.
That. But Anastasia Anokwe, first of all, do not like her paint. I'm just gonna continue to say that. It's not.
It's just very standard pageant girl.
She is a dark-skinned drag queen using, like, what looks like fucking, what's the word? It's like, looked like she used translucent powder, and I hate that.
Okay.
Also, her hair runway was terrible.
It was terrible.
So I don't give a fuck what your goddamn titles are. If you're not serving every single week like you did not do for this last runway and this performance, when you're just trying to remember choreography and just standing there smiling until you remember what part you're supposed to start on,
right?
You got to go if you can't beat Tainomi in a lip sync. And Tainomi did the damn thing. She said, "I gotta go put on my wig so I can do a reveal." But anyway.
The girls are sitting after Anastasia's elimination, and Kiara says, I'm not here to be safe. I am a force to be reckoned with.
Where did she get this hair from? Was it a reveal? Or did she put on
Probably.
a different wig?
I don't know.
Because...
It's cuter, but not great.
Ugh, God. Oh, my God.
Rita Baga throws her wig off.
They were all talking about how, like, the Toronto queens think they're, like, this, that, and the third. And everybody who's not a Toronto queen is like, we're still here, too.
It is the New York of
Yeah,
Canada.
I guess so. Where's
the good drag, though?
Who's the Brita filter in this situation? Like, is there a queen
Tainomi Banks.
Well, she's,
Not good at drag.
Oh.
But... I mean, it's
No.
Tainomi Banks.
I meant, like, who's the girl that's like, I'm the queen of Toronto on the show?
Oh.
After you just read Tainomi to Filth, damn.
Well, kind of Tainomi. Everyone's like, Tainomi Banks is a legend. Tainomi Banks is...
Did they say that about Britta on her season?
Yeah.
Well,
Britta said it about Britta on her season.
I would still fuck Britta in a heartbeat.
Probably then Priyanka.
She's not from Toronto, I don't think.
Yes, she is.
Oh.
She was voted like Toronto's best drag queen.
She sure was. She won't shut the fuck up about that.
Exactly.
Either.
So she also won't shut the fuck about how she used to work on a children's show.
Like, remember me? I was on a children's show. Now I'm a gay man. But anyway, it's a new day in the workroom.
It's a new day in the workroom.
Yeah.
It's cute.
Yeah, there's like still so many queens left, and
I
I'm
know.
like,
It's weird because like we're so far behind.
and RuPaul has not made a single appearance.
No.
So, girl, are you trying to watch that Las Vegas thing?
We're gonna watch it. We're gonna watch an episode, and we're gonna determine.
We can probably figure out if we want to include that on the $3 level Patreon.
We'll talk about it.
So they're all talking, and Tainomi's like, girl, I don't give a fuck what them judges gotta say. Like, all this final warming shit, like, blah, 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 whatever. You can't scare me. My name is Tainomi. I'm about to bring it to you, this, that, blah, blah, blah.
Spoiler alert.
Spoiler alert.
Well.
Like, who's hot? Anybody hot?
So, moving on.
I would fuck Priyanka and Rita Baga.
I would fuck Priyanka. I would not fuck Rita Baga.
Rita Baga looked like a Dom top, and I'm so into it.
I would fuck...
I would let Boa blow me.
Boa or Bobo?
Boa, bitch on arrival. I'll let her blow me. Just because I can play with some other things, too.
Her titties?
I didn't say that.
I would...
Tainomi looks trade.
Tainomi looks trade there.
Yeah.
I would fuck... if Tainomi took her hat off, it would be absolutely a no for me.
Yeah.
Priyanka probably is the only one.
Rita Baga can get it. But anyway.
It's too much...
I want to hear her talk shit to me in French.
Oh my god. I might fuck Jimbo.
No.
Because of his personality.
That's not good enough.
That's good enough for me, sis.
Apparently.
So we have some kind of recycling message from Rue, and the queen,
the one and only Stacey McKenzie walks through the door.
looking like a snack.
I love this outfit. She has on this fucking plaid shit.
It's so cute. She gives that to you every time. Why are you surprised?
And you can
Why are
already
you gagging
tell.
so?
You can already tell she's like, you know what? Don't worry about wardrobe for me. I have everything I need.
Right.
I'm just gonna bring stuff from home because I know how to look. She does like this fake, like I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh right. Oh, pit crew.
Yeah.
And for the first time ever in
Drag Race history, we get a chubby pit crew member.
I mean, I wouldn't say chubby. I would say bigger than normal.
Average.
Wider than average.
What most Americans look like.
Yeah, and I think he's so hot.
So we get the famous match the underwear challenge.
Yeah, which is, you know.
I was so uncomfortable, mostly because of how thirsty these queens were. I was like,
Well, they're gonna, like.
I felt gross.
You're in a room full of other queens that you don't want to cockeye with, and then you see all these. Like,
that's true.
All these oiled up men or people that present as male.
They just stuff. They just stuff their little undies.
They have to. It's television.
I I know, it's just so fake looking.
Oh, I don't want to see tiny wieners. So
I would much rather see a teeny weenie.
Yeah, I heard that about you. Anyway, who wins the mini challenge? Because I think it matters. I think Jimbo won. Yeah, he's like, I know my dicks. And because he wins the mini challenge, he gets to pick the teams and the type of material they have to make runway outfits that are cohesive with the team stuff.
Yeah, so
sentence ending.
So they are each given there's 3 different types of materials. There's paper,
la papier.
le papier. There's copper or metal.
Metal, yeah.
Sorry, my apologies. And finally, there is plastic.
Which I was hoping they would include condoms, but somebody told me that's not plastic.
Sheepskin, baby.
And
that's
I'm like,
sheepskin.
oh, well, those Ziploc bags obviously didn't do anything for me then.
Oh my God.
That might be where the anal fissure came from.
Because you use
hefty,
condom?
hefty.
Oh.
wimpy. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I know what you're talking about.
Glad bags.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, ow. Okay.
Cramp?
Sorry. What?
Is it a cramp?
No, I've been favoring this leg because my other leg was hurt. And so when I was running today, I was like, ooh, it's not good. Anyways.
The pit crew drag in a bin of shit. Shit on shit.
And let's talk to the teams. So Team Paper is Jimbo, Ilona Verley, and Tainomi Banks.
Mm-hmm.
Team Metal is Boa, Priyanka, and
Lemon.
Finally, our Team Plastic is Bobo, Kiara. Sorry, I had like a weird little burp thing. And
Rita Baga.
Baga.
And, let's get to work, ladies.
Let's get to it.
Okay, so I have to ask you, what would you want?
Probably plastic.
Well, yeah, you can sew plastic, kind of. Really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would you want?
Maybe metal. Because, when you work with these kind of unconventional materials, you can't. Understand you probably have to do fashion, but like metal can bend, metal can contort.
Right.
You can, especially when you have like big sheets of like stuff.
And what the metal they give them isn't like all metal.
Right.
Like there's like plastic tablecloths that look
Right.
like metal.
Right.
So
right.
there's stuff.
Yeah.
Lemon's a little worried.
Because we've been down this road before.
She can't sew because none of these bitches know how to sew. So we're gonna say it again.
If you're gonna be on Drag Race, I think Jimbo can sew, but
Jimbo can sew because he has a degree in theater design, and that's what his main gig is.
you don't say. I just know when they were talking about what they wanted to do, Alona and Tainomi were like, "Oh, we can do like this really cute showgirls thing," to where Jimbo is like, oh,
No.
"That's so cute that you all think that I'm going to do whatever the fuck you all say."
Right.
I'm fucking Jimbo.
Have you met me?
Hi. I'm
gonna
better
win.
than all of you.
Tea though.
I just can't paint.
Tea.
Yeah, so I mean, a lot of what we're seeing right now is all the girls looking around at all the shit they have, talking about what they can use with it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think anything technically goes down.
I don't think there's really any drama.
No.
They're just like, oh, they learn how to
They
get
get
a
the
walking
opportunity.
lesson.
They get the privilege to work with the RuPaul of Canada's Drag Race on their runway.
Right.
Because if they're going to be doing a fashion challenge, honey, you got to bring the fashion.
So,
Let's talk about everybody's walk.
do we have to?
I want to fuck Rita Baga so badly.
Why?
I just think he's so hot. Like, it's just that tall, gay face, probably a femme top, dom top.
What you're telling me
Mm-hmm.
is you really want to fuck Tempest du Jour.
No.
Because they look the same.
They do not.
Minus 15 years.
That is... Tempest de Jour is like 50. And Rita Baga is
like
fully 31.
Is she really 31?
Yes.
No way.
Yes.
She's 31.
Yes, bitch.
That's what doing drag for that long does to you.
Well,
I fully thought she was 40.
No. She just used to be fat.
She's 31?
Yes. Let's fact check this.
Fact check this, please.
If this was filmed last year, we can see what her age is now. Oh my god.
I don't believe it. Not Rita Ora.
33.
What?
So she was 32 when she filmed.
This is why you don't get lifts and fillers at a young age.
Oh my god. Anyway, I want to fuck Rita Baga because Rita Baga is so hot to me. But yeah, all the girls are doing their walk. I think the only funny thing about this whole thing is Jimbo.
Right, Jimbo can't walk.
Fucking birthday clown.
Very Alaska of him. So it's a new day in the workroom. It's Elimination Lopez Day.
Rita shaved her head.
Rita shaved her head because she goes, oh, I'm a club kid. I'm going to be doing a club kid look. I'm going to give you club kid.
And she's just so cute. Like, I get very, like, my same crush on Britta that I have on Rita Baga.
Okay.
Just like, ooh, just something about
just
you.
Just not cute.
Okay. Well, come for me. Anywho.
Any poo. Who rhymes with poo?
We hear some words from Alona Burley about...
Specifically fag.
Yeah, we hear the word fag.
She goes, I was like the only school fag, you know?
And like she was saying how, you know, the company of straight girls really made it possible for me to be comfortable in school. And I relate.
Yeah. I was really relating to how much she looked like in that first pick.
Is that a local queen?
You know her.
Is that the really bad one who's always at like... Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Oh boy. Anywho.
You had a gaggle of straight girls?
I didn't have a gaggle. I had like maybe like a pair or a handful at the time. I remember specifically I had a best friend named Zach. She was a Mexican girl who was like a little bit older because No Child Left Behind didn't really kick in for her, and like I think she was like, oof, I don't want to spill all her tea, but I think there was more than just her. Probably like 20-year-olds in 12th grade.
Okay.
Yeah, not great. But you know, I did all her homework. She made sure I had food at all times.
Okay.
So she made sure like I would always have like lunch, and she was so sweet in that regard. I also had another girl named Kia who was just the life of the party. Her and I were just hoodlums together.
Yeah.
Then there was, I don't really think this was my girl. This is maybe like more of Tyler's girl. We went to high school together.
Right.
She was more of Tyler's friend than she was mine, even though I also believe they go by they, them pronouns. I know we're friends, but I think Tyler and them are better friends. But yeah, like having those 2.5/3, they were always like those go-to bitches to be like, oh, you're not gonna fuck with him.
Right.
Because we're going to defend this person till the very end, and there's nothing you can say about it. Fully like all 5'2", like yelling at like all the big, strong fucking football players who would try to bully me. Although I was a fighter, so really, you know, whatever. What about you?
I had like a group of theater friends.
Shocking.
I know. So like none of in theater and choir, which was mostly where I hung out, there wasn't any like threat. Mm-hmm. But also, I don't know. 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 I don't like, I was Rachel Berry, and y'all couldn't tell me shit because I would like, oh, you want to come for me? Come for me with that 2.8 GPA, bitch.
Oh,
like I was a
God.
cunt in high school.
I mean,
I was a full faggot cunt. It was the worst. But like also, there was me and one other gay boy in my entire school.
Yeah.
Of like 1,400 people.
That's a lot of people, Mary.
Yeah. So like.
And also probably not true because
The only like 2 out people.
Out of 1,400 people.
Guys, the only out guys.
Okay.
Everyone and their sister was a lesbian and bisexual.
Bye now, gay later.
But I mean, this was like 2009. This was pre.
When did you graduate high school? 2011.
11.
Oh my God,
Yeah.
girl. I mean, I can't like relate. I was always the guy that like had way too much confidence.
Yeah.
And owned every room I walked in.
Well, same. I was like the. Oh, I'm a fucking faggot. So you're
Right.
not gonna fucking tell me shit.
Literally
like
that.
Junior year.
Oh my! I don't know what happened to me, but there was one time I was like in detention with like all these boys and all these like hood ratchet girls, and like I just remember just like very confidently just like announcing to the room, "I'm better than all of you."
Period.
And they're like, "Why?" And I'm like, "Because I'm gay, and I can read. I do all of your homework for money." I was that girl. I sold you all condoms 2 for $1.
Oh my God.
Like I own school. You all can't tell me shit.
That's part of it. Another reason I think I wasn't like fucked with either is because I was in like all honors and AP classes. So the straight guys that were in my class were like, I was bigger than them.
Like size wise?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wasn't, but I fully remember like getting jumped a lot because I just had the mouth.
Right.
But as soon as I was able to do one-on-ones, it was like, you want to get your ass beat by a faggot? Let's go, bitch. I'm down. You're not taking me down. If it kills me, I'd rather die than lose a fight. So what's up? And it's just like those straight girls were also like, what's poppin'? I'm ready to like, let's go.
Period.
So like, you know, Alona had something good to say finally.
Yeah. The one time in the whole series. So then we cut to Rita and Bobo talking about motherhood.
Yeah.
And
we get a sad story about the mother of the House of Bobo passed away. Do you remember her mother's name?
No. Brenda? Batavia? Jeanette.
Noodle.
It's Jeanette Bobo.
Noodle Bobo. R.I.P.
Give me your Bobo. We've talked about how like my roommate from college refers to boners as Bobos.
Nope, we have not.
And like she calls giving head bobo-baths, and she calls giving hand jobs bobo tugs.
Wait, is this Mary?
No, it's me.
Oh, girl.
Yeah. So we get a little bit lesson of drag family, if only it was that real. Anyways, moving on. Our guest host, I actually keep...
Yeah, well, we're used to Drag Race and not Canada's Drag Race. Our guest is host with a bolo tie on and MC Hammer pants, a blazer beaded...
Bedell. But their name's Bedell.
Yeah.
Would you fuck them?
No.
Are you serious?
Yes.
I would 100%.
With that widow's peak,
yes.
I'm all right with it. Like, everybody, I listen to, like, other podcasts talk about, like, oh, yes, Bedell's everything. First of all, he came out in a onesie that he had a reveal for MC Hammer pants and a sparkly blazer, bolo tie, widow's peak, not trimmed mustache.
But that mustache
red.
is so thick. Jeffrey Boyer Chapman wants to fuck Bud down.
They probably did it backstage.
They
like,
probably
look at him.
did.
Like,
I
he's
know.
like, after this is over, we go on break, I'm fully going to cunnilingus you.
Can we talk about how Brooklyn Heights
Has this awful wig on?
is mostly just wearing bangs this season?
Well,
I feel like it's been half and half bangs.
she didn't have enough time to do her eyebrows.
She is fully just wearing like
A lip.
some nose contour, a little bit of cheek contour, and some eyeliner.
Well, she has her light, and you have yours. Like,
She gets to fucking be a judge on Canada's Drag Race.
but at
without
the
stitch your makeup on it.
at the same time, she gets to be the judge on Canada's Drag Race when we can see in the background there's like fully props. So I don't give a fuck.
Maybe all of the drag on this season of Canada's Drag Race has to be bad so that they don't look better than Brooklyn.
No.
So,
I just think that's Canada's Drag Race.
Up first is Les Morceaux de
It's the plastic team.
It's the Team Plastics. And up first we have Scarlett Bobo.
It's fantastic.
This look was a...
I will say this, way to kick it off.
Yeah.
It's not ugly.
It's not... It's very middle of the road for me.
Yeah, I love that, 4 episodes in and she still has that signature B on her.
She will never let you forget that she's a Bobo.
Really, she will not. She's like, my name is Scarlett Bobo.
Can we talk about how the fact that she is one of the only queens that, in my opinion, can paint?
She
can beat a mug. Have you looked at her Instagram?
Yes.
She can beat a fucking mug.
Listen, I have high hopes for Scarlett Bobo.
I do too.
I am she's given me very underdog of the season.
I know.
And I honestly think,
especially after the last episode.
Oh, girl. Just like we've said, we know all 6 episodes, you guys, so we don't want to skip too far ahead, but oh my God. She's not bad at drag.
No, the issue I think with Scarlett Bobo is that her aesthetic is very rocker, and that's just not successful on Drag Race.
It worked for Raja. Anyway, Kiara.
But Raja's more fashion and rock. Like, it's not just rocker.
Yeah.
She was pretty avant-garde.
Well, you just told Scarlett Bobo she's not fashion.
She's not.
Oh, well, cute. Next up is Kiara. I hate her mug.
Yeah.
I mean, I get that they're all being cohesive, and I feel as though Rita Baga did everything for her.
Yes, I don't think she made anything.
I don't think she had any say in
no. I don't think any of the girls did, except for Scarlett. She's like, I want that B.
Yeah.
Give me the B.
But, Kiara, she looked fine.
She could walk.
She walked. I loved the gown element to it. Cute.
Up next.
But, bitch, Miss Rita Baga.
She did the damn thing.
I am... it's one of those things where it's like, you were able to sew this, but you probably weren't able to steam it. But I forgive you for it.
Can you even steam plastic? It just melt.
Right.
It'll just melt.
Like, the way that they all added ways for it to be reflective, the way they did things.
Cohesive. It's so good.
The paint splatter, it's just all avant-garde club kid fantasy, and I'm here for it.
Yeah.
So, good job, guys.
Up next is Team Metal.
Boa looks terrible.
And we have Boa.
I hate this.
It's so bad.
It's not great.
Not great.
No.
It's a panty.
Is it? Because I'm getting depends.
Oh my God. And a bra. It's a bra and panties.
Yeah.
It's terrible.
Big old peplum? Is that a peplum?
That's like a cape.
But it doesn't come down. I thought a cape has to...
cape.
A waist cape?
Yeah, you can...
Okay.
Capes don't have to be up on...
Oh, okay.
Yikes.
Next is Priyanka, and I hate this.
She really thinks she's doing something.
It's uneven at the top.
Yeah. It looks terrible. The pads are awful.
Yeah.
The hair is thirsty.
It's that...
This headpiece is wonky.
It's that screen door effect.
Yeah.
That I am like, okay, that's kind of cool, but at the same time, you bit off a lot more than you thought you could chew, sis. Because, with the X's on the titties, and then the thirsty umbrella. Like,
it's a big old boot.
it's a lot of just like, ugh, all right. And then Lemon comes out and what?
So we have Lemon in some deconstructed Brillo pads.
In her man face.
Why did she wear black hair with this?
Why does
it doesn't
regardless, work. She does not wear good hair. She does not have good hair.
None of these girls. Well, that's not true. Yeah.
I love this part where like Priyanka's like, move bitch.
Yeah. It's
they should have been in the bottom.
100%. Well, maybe. We'll get to it.
Yeah, we'll talk. Next up is Team Paper.
Team Paper.
First up is Alona Verley, and
she's a knight.
She's a knight.
She's a mammoth. If you see, that Nicki Minaj interview where she's talking about when she was like in Ice Age 2?
No.
Where's my phone? It's like people are using it on TikTok for an audio, but she's like, she's a mammoth, but she's cute. It's
my God,
everything.
You TikTokers and you're. Pause on the pod.
She's huge, but she's so beautiful. She's a mammoth, of course, and she has blonde hair. And, she does really cute stuff with her hair. She does her lashes. She loves wearing mascara. And she's huge, but she's so beautiful. She's a mammoth, of course.
It's so stupid.
Yeah, I'm glad I paused that for...
Anyways, so Alona is a pink warrior. The execution is clean, but it looks like it came from Party City.
Yeah.
It's a boot.
Same with Tainomi. The only thing I really like about this is the hair.
I love her braids.
Oh my God. She wears them so well. The makeup is fierce. She looks beautiful.
She looks great.
But, these outfits are giving me very hokey pokey.
Right.
They're giving me very pin the tail on the donkey.
Yeah.
To where we have Jimbo. As a Jimbo fan, I can say meh.
I didn't like it either. I wasn't a huge fan. To be frank, I didn't like any of this runway except for Team Plastic.
Yeah, I mean, when you put them all together, they do what they're supposed to do. They're nice and a king.
I don't hate Tainomi's look though. I don't think Tainomi should have been in the bottom for this. Alona, I think, should have been at the bottom.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like they... let's just get to the judging. Like, Team Plastic wins, Rita Baga gets her second win, and they get to leave the stage.
Yes.
And then we have the rest of them up there, and for some reason, Lemon and Priyanka get praise.
For what? For what?
And the judging on this show... I feel like they're forcing us to think a certain way.
Yeah. Well, that's Drag Race, period, though.
Yeah, but it hasn't been this severe. Like, before, I think there was more of a concise, like, I can see that. Right. Maybe, sure, blah, blah, blah. But here, like, you see bitches, and, like, you see a bobby pin, and then you see, like, a bra strap out, or like you see like uneven eyelashes, and you're the winner of this week's challenge.
Right.
And I'm like, that would never fucking fly in a real goddamn establishment. You got me fucked up. Right. But here we have these goddamn TV producers making these 20-something sweat, and it's like, I'm sick of this drag is like, it's starting to get less than because people are getting away with Drag Race. Jeffrey Warrior Chapman is...
That's tea.
Yeah.
I'm sure the quality, like, this is... Drag Race has been constantly affecting the level of polish that is being seen in local bars for both positive and negative. I think it's causing a lot of girls to step up their puss, but I also think a lot of newer queens think that they can get away with some shit because Evie Oddly won Drag Race.
Yeah, well, things were said. They kind of say to Team Paper, Jimbo is the queen and you two are the jesters because why? Like, we like Jimbo's idea, and you both kind of really made Jimbo look better in comparison.
Right.
By being, like, her fucking knights in shining armor.
Right.
So...
It was like... Could you imagine if someone was like, I want you to be my knight? I'd be like, no, bitch, I'm going to be the princess.
Right.
Or we'll be a pure gaggle of
yeah,
queens.
like
no
period.
way.
Like, you know, you could be the evil queen, you could be
Right.
the nice queen, you could
Right.
ice queen. Like, there's
So many queens.
never
No.
in a million fucking years would I be subservient to another fucking drag queen.
No.
Bitch, drag queen? Bitch, I'm the queen of drag.
Right, literally.
Like, no ma'am. Imagine RuPaul.
You have to have that attitude when you're in a competition like this.
Right.
And they're just like, okay.
Yeah, like, oh, I'll do whatever you say, Jimbo. No, fuck that. Not
we're
me.
Jimbo stans.
We are Jimbo stans. So it's like, Jimbo did what needed to be done.
Jimbo did, right.
Well, not according to Jeffrey Boyd Chapman. But Jimbo did what he needed to do.
Well, he still wasn't in the bottom. So.
Almost.
I know. That one was so bad.
Yeah. Ugh.
I hated the middle thing.
Yeah, like, why would you make your midsection bigger?
Right.
We get the infamous line, well, girl, everybody has the same amount of time, so
Right.
use yours better, maybe. Squint. Oh my God, I changed our cover photo on Twitter to that.
Oh, God.
Oh, sis. But we come backstage after people are critiqued.
The girls feel glad that they're safe. Team Plastic.
Bo was worried, blah, blah, blah. But then we get this big-ass fight between Jimbo and Alona Verley. And honey, the claws are out.
Jimbo can read.
Jimbo can read these girls. Like, oh my God. It's like, girl, why are you the loudest one in the room right now? Like, you think you're the only one who's upset? We gotta have you talking there. Oh, fine. I'll just be quiet then. Yeah, you should be quiet because,
Literally.
like, fine. It's just so cold in here. We don't care about it being cold. Like, everybody is just like, what is happening? What's going on?
What's going on?
But don't stop.
Right, keep going. Alona is such a...
Fucking brat.
She's such a little brat.
Her character is literally, like, perfect because she's just like, oh my God, I just fucking hate everything.
Very Gen Z queen of her.
Seriously.
Like, this is how the Gen Z queens act.
And that's why I hated doing dragon clubs.
Yeah.
Especially competition shows when those fucking 18-year-olds and their friends from chemistry class would come and cheer on their terrible fucking drag with their fucking jeans and t-shirts and their not blended makeup and dry ass wigs like fucking Alona Verley right now.
Right.
And it's just like, ugh, my God, can y'all just please, for the love of God, shut the fuck up.
Right.
And you know what they said? Fine, I will.
I'll shut up. And I'm going to change my name when I do it too.
Da-boo-dee-da-boo-die. You know, she can't make it in her coffin. So, everybody's like a little upset because they think Tanomi's going to go home. And guess what? She is. So, you know, let's just see what's going to happen. I know Alona wants to stick around for her communities, and that's commendable. But
did her communities want her to
Her?
stick around for them?
Well, you know, let's...
She says it best in a later episode. It's not about advocating. It's just being representation. Just being the voice. Being seen.
Yeah, you know, I don't think the...
Like me or hate me, at least you see me.
Like me, I hate me. Like me, I hate me. Like me,
Fuck
fuck you.
That's another trending audio. But and then I found the real song, and it's fucking weird.
What? Like me, I hate me. That is the
No.
question.
Have you heard? It's called Toy
No,
by Netta.
no.
I'll play it for you later. Look it up. It was a Eurovision song, like real Eurovision, not like the movie Eurovision.
Euroversion.
Euroversion.
So the girls come back, and it's time to see who is lip syncing.
So we get
When they say Jimbo, you're safe, and he just
oh my god,
he does that little jump.
Yeah.
Oh my God, it's my favorite.
We love Jimbo.
Yeah.
We stand Jimbo.
Boa fully is ready to start lip syncing. She's like, it's gonna be me. It's gonna be me, and it's not her. Oh.
Yet.
Priyanka and Lemon are safe. And then we come down to Alona Verley versus Tainomi, and Alona Verley, I just can't do it. I can't. I just can't. I can't.
I thought they were gonna send her home.
I can't. They should have.
They should have sent her home.
If she was a real bitch, a real boss ass bitch, she would have just left.
Yeah.
She'd been like, I don't give a fuck. Bye.
Right.
Like y'all, like what you gonna do? Edit me?
Right.
I'm gone. If you feel that strongly about it, bitch, go home.
No, she's just. Oh my god. She's just such a little whiny bitch brat.
Could you imagine doing this on Drag Race?
Could you imagine? Well, she can't get on regular Drag Race. So it must not like really mean that much. Because she doesn't live in Canada anymore. She lives in LA. And she's lived in LA.
Smart.
So, but she's not good enough to get... Like, if you're not good enough to get on American Drag Race and you live in America, and so you're like, let me try to go into Canada's Drag Race, like... and then get on, maybe that should be your cue that you're not ready to be on Drag Race.
Oh, wow.
At Lemon.
Did you know that Jan and Lemon used to be roommates?
They were roommates. I believe it, because they're both annoying fucks.
Okay. Anyway, after finally being convinced for an hour by all production and the judges and the girls backstage and everything, they finally lip synced to Girlfriend by Avril Lavigne, who recently passed away. I'm kidding.
Because she found out that there was a terrible lip sync rendition of her song.
No, I was going based on like the whole she's been dead for years and there's like a clone of her or something.
Yeah.
But surprise, surprise, Alona Verley, you stay.
It should have been a double sachet, I think.
I mean, this song is kind of perfect for Alona Verley because it's very like, oh my god, hey,
I like your girlfriend.
I mean, God.
Could you imagine being Tainomi Banks, legend of Toronto, and you lose to someone not wearing nails? In flats?
Oh my god. Oh my god. She has on those pleaser heels and said, I'm like, girl, okay.
You're on Drag Race and you are not wearing nails?
Yeah. I wonder if Brooklyn said something about that. Like, what? I want to know what's being edited out.
I want to know what Brooklyn is saying to these terrible drag queens.
Girl, I will get a citizenship and just show the fuck out. Like,
right. Because, well, also Tainomi's not wearing nails.
These girls.
Why aren't you wearing nails?
Full fantasy every time.
Oh my god. You don't, like, especially, could you imagine being Brooklyn? Like, yeah, she's on Drag Race, whatever. But, like, she fucking won Continental as a cis man.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah,
That pageant is all about female illusion.
And Brooklyn
realness.
has, like, the most manliest face.
Right, and she still won it.
Oh my god. Do you remember when we talked about season 11 and we were talking about, like fishy queens, and you was like, I think Brooklyn, and I was like, in what world when Plastic Tiara still lives on this planet?
You know who we can all agree is the fishiest queen?
Evie Oddly.
Vivian Panay.
Soup of the day. Okay, well, we say goodbye to Tainomi, and that's the second black queen in a row to be eliminated.
Seems a little sus, fam.
Seems a little familiar. But anyway, that's episode 4. And like we say every time, you can always follow the pod. Even though you do that because you're on Patreon listening.
Yep.
Subscribe to the $3 level coming soon.
Mm-hmm. Send us an email if you agree that with the different pay levels and the names of the pay levels.
Or you can comment on Patreon as well.
Or comment on Patreon.
But our email is bringbackmygirlspodcast@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, Bring Back My Girls, if you have this already. Twitter, BB My Girls. I'm Timisarocker.
And I'm Sugah.
On all social media. Don't step on my lines, bitch. I'm Timisarocker on all social media. Obey Svedka on some social media.
Remember, I'm making you dinner tonight.
And Miss Sugar Shots, the lovely, beautiful, and talented Miss Sugar Shots, who was in the show today.
Who will be in the show today.
Can be followed on Twitter
Resurrect
at Miss Sugar Shots. For one night only.
Because I think Twitter is probably the only social media I can handle as Sugah.
Also, you can
not wanting to kill myself.
You can connect to Gen Z kids on Twitter. Just what we need as a
I'm gonna be a TikTok queen.
Yeah, you and every other drag queen.
I know.
But anyway, did we skip anything?
No.
Other than Patreon, where can I listen to free episodes that you don't have to pay for?
You can listen to that on anywhere you listen to podcasts, so specifically podcasts.
I love those.
Yeah.
Okay, I think we're done.
Okay, we'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye. Can I get a gay man?
Where my people at?